So the details of the funeral service for the late Archbishop Emeritus Desmond Tutu have now been announced. He'll lie in state at St. George's Cathedral in Cape Town ahead of the funeral on Saturday. Tutu, as you know, passed on at the age of 90, and that was on Sunday.
The bells of the Cape Town St. George's Cathedral will continue ringing at noon daily until Friday in honor of the late Archbishop Desmond Tutu. The Nobel Peace Prize laureate passed away peacefully on Sunday at the age of 90. He was battling pancreatic cancer at the time of his passing. He will lie in state at the St. George's Cathedral ahead of his funeral.
On Friday, Archbishop Emeritus will lie in state here in the cathedral, and it is our hope that we will be able to keep the cathedral open from 7 o'clock in the morning till 7 p.m. in the evening.
And on the morning of New Year's Day, his mortal remains will make the final journey.
At 10 a.m. on Saturday, New Year's Day, the funeral will take place here, and it is here where his ashes will also be interred.
Tutu preached against the tyranny of the white minority, leading numerous campaigns and marches against the apartheid regime from the steps of the cathedral. He later went on to chair one of the most heart-wrenching commissions, the Truth and Reconciliation Commission.
The TRC was a very unpopular concept at the time. It was not the Nuremberg trial for Nazis that some wanted. It wasn't the total amnesia that the others wanted. And the only way that it could work, this deal that became part of our settlement of 94, was to have an impeccable personality overseeing it as a chairman, as a chairperson. And through the force of his personality and his unquestionable integrity, and his huge moral standing, he made the Truth Commission work.
His humanity also left many in awe.
He's one of those people who I think had a very deep understanding of humanity and of human beings. And I get the deep sense that this came from his own contemplative life, his own spiritual life. He had this insight which was just beyond the surface.
Contrary to the Archbishop's personality, his final send-off will be scaled down in line with COVID-19 regulations.
Our list of possible attendees at the funeral run to 400 or 500 names and more than hundreds of clergy. But COVID regulations restrict attendance at funerals to a maximum of 100. And we must respect that. Only a fraction of those who want to be there can be accommodated in the cathedral.
However, provisions will be made across South Africa for those wishing to give the Arch a suitable send-off. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I am Odirile Ramafsi.